Good morning, everybody. It is a very early Wednesday. It is the day after the Windows anniversary update patch, and I sent out a frantic email message to everybody yesterday saying not to get the update because it would break exclusive mode with Dualshock 4 and Inputmapper. But apparently, a user in our forums found the solution to the issue a couple weeks ago and posted it, but he posted it in Russian, so I didn't really understand what he had found until today. User Zam Home gets credit for this, and this will, from everything that I've tested so far, it will fix exclusive mode issues with the new Windows update, and possibly even has the potential to fix exclusive mode issues with other programs that have been interfering with Windows or with Inputmapper. And the solution's actually very elegant. I'm surprised that none of the developers, including myself, thought of this, but sometimes it's the stuff that's right in front of your face that you miss. But what you want to do is make sure that you don't have Inputmapper running or the Dualshock 4 connected. Make sure it's off, and then the program is completely exited, not running in your taskbar, nothing. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up your device manager. And you're going to look for human interface devices as your group. And you're going to look for Bluetooth HID device. There might be a slight variation in the name. I've seen it named a couple different things, but generally it's going to be Bluetooth HID device. And just to make sure that we are using the right device here, you can go to Properties, go to Details, and go to Device Instance Path. And when you get to the part that says VID and PID, if the numbers or the hex sequence after PID is 05C4, that means it's the Dualshock 4. So you got the right device. So I'll close out of that, and this is the solution. All you do is you right click it, you say disable. Actually, before I do this, I'll go ahead and show you guys that it does in fact that the Windows 10 does in fact not allow exclusive mode access until you do this. So I just connected my Dualshock 4, and you'll see I get the warning down here immediately. Warning, could not open blah 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 exclusively. So what we'll do is I'm going to disconnect the Dualshock 4. See, it's gone. Make sure it's disconnected, and then we're going to fully close Inputmapper again. And the beauty with another great thing about this is, as long as the device isn't connected and the application isn't running, you can do this fix at any point. It doesn't have to be, before the initial connect or anything like that. So we just go in here, we go to disable, say yes, we want it to stop functioning. And once that's refreshed and it just shows as disabled, we just go in here and re-enable it. Now, open up Inputmapper, turn on my Dualshock 4 again, and there it is, connected exclusively, no issues. So, like I said, it's really odd that we didn't think of this before. Seeing as how Windows uses, that device enumeration to hook the controller, we could have just taken it out of the enumeration and that would have fixed it. But now that we have a working solution, Windows 10 users, if they're willing to go through that process every time they want to play the game, they can go ahead and get the latest Windows 10 update. I haven't had enough time to fool around with the Windows 10 update, so I don't know if there's really any benefit to updating yet, other than, of course, probably security. I am going to work on an automated script that will do this for people automatically, and after I fool around with that, so I'm going to make sure the script is, works and doesn't cause any instabilities. I will incorporate it into the program itself before the controller connects, which should make it seamless. And I'll have it run in the background, and by doing that, the Inputmapper should be able to connect to any controller exclusively no matter what at that point. so long as the application that's interfering with it isn't hooking system events and then grabbing the controller as soon as you re-enable the HID device hardware. So, I mean, that'll work for now. Use it. All right, have a good one.